What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Playmaker Way with the playbook, and y'all read the title, man. How to improve your trading skills easily. How to turn losing trades into winning trades. Now, if this is your first time on the channel, welcome. I appreciate giving this video a chance. Make sure to hit that bell and sub button because we don't just post weekly content like this, but we also live trade and live stream every day, London session 3 AM EST on this very same channel. So right here, we're looking at NASDAQ 100. So we're going to be breaking down two trades. We're going to be breaking down this NASDAQ 100 trade, and we're also going to be breaking down this GBP New Zealand trade right here. So make sure to watch to the very end of the video because we're going to really break this down. Now, these were both signals that was called an advanced price signal as well as broken down during the London session live in the Sunday chart analysis. As you can see here, this was on May 13th, bought NASDAQ 100, sold GBP New Zealand. You can see the entries as sells. We also have a free signal, free Telegram. There's the first link in the description. This is how we did last month, October. We caught a total of 157,608 pips, 125,674 strictly with the members in the advanced place signal room. Ended the month 32.5, giving us an 86% win rate. Now, this is how we did last quarter. July, we went 34 wins, 3 losses. August, we took 45 wins, 7 losses. And in September, we took 27 wins, 4 losses, catching 105,389 pips July, 219,708 pips in August, and 16,634 pips in September, giving us a total of 341,731 pips caught, 323,385 strictly with the members in the advanced place signal room. In the quarter, 106 wins, 14 losses, giving us an 88% win rate. Every trade posted has the date, the time the trade was posted, my personal entry, SL, TPs, how many people viewed or entered the trade, reactions, and of course those TPs getting hit. So make sure to go ahead and check that out. Now let's get straight into this video. And you can see here how this was a huge 1-to-7, almost 1-to-8 risk to reward ratio. So that means whatever I risked, I made 7, almost 8 times that amount. So versus $100, I made 7, almost $800. Versus $1,000, I made 7, almost $8,000 off this one trade alone. So we're going to break down why this trade ended up hitting stop loss and then what gave me the signs to go for the trade again. Same thing with GN. We look at GN. These were nice 1 to 2 risk reward ratios, nice 1 to 4 risk reward ratio. So let's go ahead and break this down. So this ties together with my previous video I dropped going over volume. You're gonna see that pop up in the top right, top left side of your screen. Make sure to watch that video, then come back to this one because it's gonna make a lot more sense once you do that. This is also another reason why it's important to keep your emotions out of the markets, because when you're not thinking cool, calm, and collected, you're not gonna really make any rational decisions. But this is also why it's important to follow these rules that I teach the members and students, because when you follow these rules, and most importantly, when you're going with the flow of price, whenever stop loss is hit, it's never because you're wrong. Now, let me explain what I mean. There's only 3 things we control. We control when we enter a trade, we control when we exit a trade, and we control how much we risk per trade. Since we do not control the markets, that means it's out of our control, which is why we have to go with the flow of price, which is why we follow these rules and why we go for high probability, high quality setups. So since we understand that we're going with the flow of price and we're following these rules, if stop loss ever gets hit, it's because there's a lack of volume, which we can see right here, or because we got caught in a retracement / reversal. It's never because we went for a reversal or we went for buys when we're in a downtrend, sells when we're in an uptrend. So let's go ahead and break this down. So again, when you look to the left, it's going to explain what's happening in the present and what could potentially happen in the future. So when we look to the left, we can see that we have bullish momentum. How do we know that? Because we see highs getting broken, giving us higher highs, and we also see support levels being respected. And of course, most importantly, we don't see any lower lows. Now let's look even further to the left. Why is price coming to a halt here when we had such a big push right here the week previously? Because we have this huge level of traffic. And when you go on your chart, you will notice when we have levels of traffic like this, it usually is going to struggle to get broken through unless we have some volume kick in. Just like price was struggling to break through this level until volume kicked in. And then that's when that big push happened where we caught those sales as well. Well, it's the exact opposite in this case, where we was looking for the volume to kick in on the upside to help us catch that big push. So since we understand that we're in an uptrend, so we went for buys, which is correct. Then we also understand that we went for a buy off a support level. Whenever stop loss gets hit, go on the charts to see why, what's taking place, what price is doing, right? And a lot of that again, going back to staying cool, calm, collected, if we're not over leveraging, a loss isn't going to hurt our account or blow our account, especially not kill our profits, which is another important thing that people miss. So let's go ahead and play this. All right, so we see here that it hit our stop loss, but before it hit our stop loss, we see that price was constantly holding this level of support and trying to push up. And if we go to our actual trade, we can see TP1 was at 18,250, and then we bring this down to 18,250. Whoops, and we bring this down to 18,250. We can see that it barely missed it before it rejected. So after stop loss got hit, again, we know that we're in an uptrend. So we're either expecting since stop loss got hit, a retracement down to this next level below us, where we caught buys the previous day and week, or we're going to look for another reattempt and retest, try to break this level and hold it as a support. So again, all we have to do is just patiently wait to see what price does next. Right, and then we see literally the next day, this was at 9 o'clock a.m. We see here at 9 o'clock a.m. literally the next day, 24 hours later, price broke back above this level again. It didn't hit this level, came back above this level, held that support, and then look what it did. Consolidated for a few hours and then did the move we was looking for. Then price chilled here for the rest of that day, and then when Wednesday kicked in, it continued to fly in our favor. So again, when you follow the flow of price, you have confidence in your trades and you understand what you're doing and what's taking place, you can easily make your money back. So again, we took a loss, but we made that back 7 times. So for example, if we risked $100 here, we lost $100, made $700 here, so we're up 600, almost $700. You see how that works? And again, we go here. Same thing happened with GN. I broke this down in New York price watch list. And then literally the next day, as you can see, the 14th, we entered some 13th. You see on the 14th, both GN and NAS are doing the moves we was looking for yesterday now. Then we look at GN, same thing happened here. Look right here. Went for a sell, low volume. Look how price reacted when it hit our stop loss. Did it fly to the upside, break this level above us, or hold that support? No. Look what it did. Tried to break it again, failed. Then the next day, again, 3 a.m. Monday, 3 a.m. Tuesday, volume kicked in. You can see a clear change of volume. And then it nosedived, did the move we was looking for, not just once, but 2 days in a row consecutively, just like NAS 100. And then after that, it just continued to tank. And again, when we go into a bigger time frame now, we can clearly see that the volume kicked in and broke those highs to the left and broke through that level of traffic. And again, as you can see, we caught multiple daily candlesticks. This is a bunch of pips we caught here. Then when we look at GN and we go into the daily time frame, we're going to see the same thing, right? All this week, the lower low happened, and you see again multiple daily candlesticks. And if you go into the free signal free Telegram, you will see that we broke this down and predicted this at the beginning of the week on Sunday. So again, when you understand how price works and how to read the charts, you'll be able to do exactly this. It's that simple, y'all. If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below any questions, comments, concerns you may have. Make sure to hit that first link in the description of the free signal free Telegram. If you're interested in learning how to identify these levels, my signal room services, or my mentorship programs, make sure to hit those links in the description. But before you make a decision, let me tell you a little bit about those details. Advanced Play Signal Room, we trade Tokyo session exclusively with the members. We trade London session and then New York. Just like the Sunday chart analysis I drop in the free signal room, I drop one every day during New York session called the New York Price Watch List. This is where I go over the trades we took during Tokyo session, London session, and possible sales going into New York. I don't just say we're looking for buys or looking for sells. I explain why we're looking for buys, why we're looking for sells, and then I take it a step further and go over key price points to look for entries and exits on. As you can see here, I call this signal. You see I'm walking y'all through what's going on with the trades we're in. I'm giving y'all updates to what I talked about in the New York price watch list. And then of course you see me showing y'all screenshots to visually show y'all what's going on behind the scenes, or what I see on my end behind the scenes. All right, we also have exclusive live streams that we go live during New York news events at least twice a week. And just like the London session lives, if you missed the live, they're recorded and posted in here so you can watch them when you get a chance. You have access to over 500 videos of daily chart analysis and weekly live streams. And in fact, you have access to even the ones last year in 2022. Then there's also the pinned messages like the account size key, the student and member group chat, and much more. Now I also have the course, of course. The course doesn't just teach you my trading strategy, it also teaches you how to read the charts, because that's what I teach y'all. You saw I had no indicators, no trend lines. It's simply just market flow and trading and entering and exiting off key price levels. Now all the stuff that I just went over, you get access to all that stuff in the course channel. So that way, not only do you have the step-by-step playbook of how to look and read any chart at all times, but you have ongoing chart analysis, ongoing education for life. Now I also have one-on-one sessions. One-on-one sessions also comes with access to the advanced play signal room and the student member group chat. That way you can earn while you learn, but then you also get 2 sessions a week that are recorded an hour long, but you also get 2 sessions a week that are recorded in an hour long and they're sent to you same day. Those are yours to keep for life. So if you're interested in that, hit those links in the description. If y'all want to contact me directly, y'all can DM me on Instagram at playmaker_way. Also make sure to follow me on there, and TikTok _playmakerway_. I post daily on both pages. And I'll see y'all next time I'm live or next time I post a video. Peace. We out.